Hey everybody, Yannick here for Yannick's Photo School, and we're back in Lightroom 3 once again. This will be my last video tutorial with the new tweaks and features of Lightroom 3. There are tons more, but these are the ones that I thought were the most important. If you want to see some more, you can go to kelbytraining.com or even on the NAP website. Matt and Scott did a very good job of introducing Lightroom 3 as well. So they have a few more features. They go through more of the features there. All right, so this last tweak or upgrade that was in Lightroom 2 but that they have improved in Lightroom 3 dramatically is watermarking. I don't know if you're like me, but you like to put a watermark on your images, especially for the web, and you want to be able to put either a graphic or some text and have some flexibility with that. Well, you can do that now in Lightroom 3. It's all done when you export your images. Alright, so let's just say I want a watermark on this image from out west in Canada. I'll go to File, Export, and it's the same export dialog box that we're used to seeing in Lightroom 2. So you choose your folder, everything, everywhere you want it. That's just like before. Nothing has changed. What has changed is this watermarking box down here. So if it's unticked, it won't add a watermark. If you tick it, of course, it adds a watermark. Now, what you need to do is click on the drop down box and select Edit Watermarks. A new dialog box appears, and you can see it gives you a sample here with some text. You can even go play with this and increase it directly in the image if you want, or you can use some sliders here. Now we're on a text option here, so the text options are not grayed out. So you can choose whichever font you want to use. You can choose the style, bold, italic, etc., etc. You can choose to align it center, right, left, all depending, but it does it inside that box. You can choose the color of your font, and then here there's a shadow, there's a drop shadow on the box, but we don't really see it because of the darkness of the color, but you can offset it. You can see it a little bit. Even if I put it at 100%, we might see it a bit more. There we go. It's going up into the water here. And if you don't want a shadow, just unclick that, and going down here, opacity. Again, this is very important for us photographers. We don't want 100% opacity. We just want to make sure that people won't start copying our images and pretending it's theirs. And of course, the size. And you can click someone to fit screen, fill the screen. Fit is a lot better here. This is a text dialog box, so I can put my name, for example, and it'll fit it in automatically. If I want it smaller, I can do this. And after that, you can just go into the anchor, and it'll move the watermark to wherever you want it. In this case, I'll center it. It's a lot more difficult to erase the name while it's centered. What's fun also is that you can rotate your text. So depending on what type of image you have, if you have a portrait oriented photo, you might want to rotate it vertically. If not, you might just want to leave it like that. Alright, and that's the new watermarking feature. And then you can save it and then export. And what it'll do, once you save it, let me just go back here, and let's say I want to save this the way it is now. It'll bring up a new dialog box, and you need to give it a preset name. And once you do that, it'll save that preset, so you don't have to redo it every time. Let's say I call this one copyright, because that's what's written. And you see down here, I have this new preset called copyright. And then you click export, and it'll export it for you. What's great also is that your presets will be there for adding watermarks either in your slideshow. If we go to watermarking, where is watermarking? Watermarking right here. You click that, and you'll see copyright was added there as well. So you can just click on that, and you can see the copyright was added there. And same thing for the web. If you want to do a web photo gallery, you have the web option in there as well. Where is it? Watermarking. There you go, right here. And copyright is there too, and it'll add the copyright at the bottom of each image. So there you go. This is what watermarking is in Lightroom 3. And while I'm at it, let me just go through a couple of other features that are really interested in the slideshow. They've added the opportunity to import your music, and it'll actually fit the slideshow to the length of the music, which is great. And you can also export your file, your slideshow with music as a flash slideshow, which you can then upload to the web if you want, or view it on your computer without having to be in Lightroom like in Lightroom 2. Alright, this is Yannick Chauvin signing out once again, Lightroom 3, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.